to get extreme.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, the WWE Women's Champion, LiTa.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that LiTa captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, LiTa may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
And her opponents, first, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, ThEa HaiL.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
ThEa has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about HaiL is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure. Uh-oh, WenDy CHoo's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And from Chinatown, New York, the NXT Women's North American Champion, WenDy CHoo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party WenDy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now WenDy CHoo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, CHoo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. WenDy CHoo puts her opponents off balance.
CHoo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, WenDy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Rules will be in effect for this one. That means the first to put an opponent through a table will pick up the win here. Action underway now, as you can see, LiTa, ThEa HaiL, and WenDy CHoo.
The WWE Universe loves calling for tables. I feel like they'll be very satisfied with this match.
The more bodies in a table match, the higher the odds we'll be seeing the lumber fly in all directions. What a drop kick. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
To reverse it. Drop kick.
Oh my God. Short clothesline hits its mark.
ThEa gets the better there. A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn. Readjusting the furniture, we know how this ends.
That could make an opening for her. And she's coming back to the ring now. Lift it up. What's next?
From the ring all the way to the floor.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
Wards off that offense from LiTa. Oh, foot just stomping down.
This superstar flexing their vicious side, strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Blast off!
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Holy, that was an awful lift. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Get the tables! She's setting it up! Returning back to the ring.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Turned it around with a reversal. Shoulder tackle. She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, and now it's about ThEa maintaining some of this pressure. Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Somebody's likely going through it.
And she's placed right against the table.
Going through the table.
It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Standing on the hair.
Nice arm drag. Back into the ring here. Power drop kick.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now. Sends her through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, LiTa.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.